Question number 11. I consider question number 11. Question number 11 and then I will take question number 14 and then we will stop there for this problem set 2. Now, question number 11 for problem set. A, B, C, L, M. And what is information given to you? First of all, I mentioned given. In triangle ABC, angle BAC that is equal to 90. This angle 90 degree. Okay. Then BL and CM are medians of triangle ABC. These are the medians. It means these two portions equal, these two portions equal. Medians. Then prove that. Prove 4 times BL square plus CM square that is equal to 5 times BC square that is equal to 5 times BC square that is 4 times BL square plus CM square is equal to 5 times BC square that is not equal. Now let's start proof one by one. Proof. First of all, consider this larger triangle. Okay. Angle A is 90, so obviously we can use Pythagoras theorem. In triangle ABC by Pythagoras theorem. So use Pythagoras theorem, you get BC square is equal to AB square plus AC square. Mark this as equation 1. Okay. Now one by one. Now for a while, forget this. Consider this triangle. BAL. This triangle BAL. If we observe this angle is 90, so in this triangle BAL, we can use Pythagoras theorem. In triangle BAL by Pythagoras theorem. If we use Pythagoras theorem, what do we get? BL square is equal to AB square plus AL square. AB square plus AL square. Equation 2. Now forget this. Now check this portion. Check this triangle CAL. Again angle is 90, so you can use CAM. You can use Pythagoras theorem. Now forget this. In triangle CAM 90 degrees by Pythagoras theorem. In triangle CAM by Pythagoras theorem. So if we use Pythagoras theorem here, CM square is equal to AM square plus AC square, equation 3. So we use Pythagoras theorem in all that. Okay. Now property or you want to prove? We want to prove 4 times BL square plus CM square. Forget 4 times. What we want? We want BL square plus CM square. That is BL square, that is CM square. So you have to add this, adding equation 2 and 3. Adding equation 2 and 3. So adding this, left side BL square plus CM square. Now right side AB square plus AL square plus AM square plus AC square. Okay, we added this. But now check your given part. There is here. What is given here? BL and CM are the medians. So if we consider this BL is median, what about here? Here is the midpoint of AC. And if CM is the median, here is the midpoint of here. That means we can say AL equal to half of AB as well as AL equal to half of AC. So but AL equal to half of AC and AM equal to half of AB, that is given. You have your median, that's why we can use this one. AL equal to half of AC and AM equal to half of AB. So in this, put the value of AL and AM. So you will get, therefore, BL square plus CM square is equal to AB square plus AL square, put the value of AL, half of AC, half of AC bracket square plus AM square, that is half of AB, half of AB bracket square plus AC square. Okay, so by putting this value, so you get BL square plus CM square is equal to AB square plus 1 by 4 AC square plus 1 by 4 AB square plus AC square. That will be right. Now further, we got here denominator 4 2 times. So LCM of denominator, that is 4. So multiply all the terms by 4. So if we multiply this by 4, 4 into bracket BL square plus CM square. Left side, that we want. Now right side, multiply this by 4, 4 AB square. Multiply this by 4, 4 gets cancelled, only AC square. Plus multiply this by 4, 4 cancel AB square. And multiply this by 4, 4 AC square. Okay? So here 4 BL square plus CM square is equal to 4 AB square plus AB square, 5 AB square. In the same way, AC square please, 5 AC square. From right hand side, you can take 5 common, AB square plus AC square. So here 4 times BL square plus CM square is equal to 5. Now check this portion in equation 1. AB square plus AC square is equal to BC square. That is equal to BC square. That is your required proof. That is your required proof. Okay. Now one more question and then we will stop there. One more question from problem set. Let's solve question number 40 from problem set. It is last question on the problem set and then we stop here for second chapter. Question number 40. Start question again. In an isosceles triangle, so here for convenience I will draw diagram directly. In an isosceles triangle, in triangle ABC, these two sides are equal. Isosceles triangle. Okay. Let length of congruent side is 30, and its base, that is tail. Base is tail. Find the distance between the vertex of opposite side to the base. We want to find out this distance. So we want to consider this distance. You have to draw perpendicular. So you have to find out AD, and the centroid. If we consider here G, centroid, then we have to find out this AG also. We want to find out AD and then AG. Now let's solve one by one. Triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. Okay. Isosceles triangle. Draw AD perpendicular BC. AD perpendicular BC. So here, perpendicular drawn from the vertex of opposite side of the isosceles triangle to the base, it bisects the base. Therefore, we get BD equal to BC equal to half of BC. Perpendicular bisects base. Perpendicular bisects base. Okay. So here I am finding value of BC. Therefore, BC equal to half of BC. So BC equal to half into 10. BC equal to 5. So we got value of BC as 5. Okay. As your diagram, AC is 30, BC is 5. So as we have drawn perpendicular, in triangle ABC, angle D equal to 90 degree. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem. So if we use Pythagoras theorem, we will get AC square is equal to AD square plus BC square. In this, let's put the value 13 square equal to AD, that we want to find out. AD square plus BC, that is 5 square. So 169 minus 25 is equal to AD square. Therefore, AD square equal to 144. Therefore, AD equal to 12. We got distance, that is equal to 12. Now what is the question? Find the centroid. Let G is centroid of triangle ABC. In standard 9, you have studied so much formulae, theorems, all the medians, all the altitudes, all the angle bisector, all the perpendicular bisectors intersect at the same point in the honey. Here, centroid, that is all the median or perpendicular bisectors. So here, that is perpendicular, and these two parts equal, that is bisector. All the perpendicular bisector intersect each other at the same point. And that point is G. And for that, in standard 9, you have to get formula. AG is to GD, 2 is to 1, and AG is 2 by 3 times of AD. So here, AG equal to 2 by 3 times of AD. Therefore, AG equal to 2 by 3 and value of AD is square. So here, therefore, AG equal to 8. AG equal to 8. That is distance of centroid from this. So here AG equal to 8 and this AD is 12. Okay, and here our second chapter is completed, and today we stop it.